Welcome to MathematicsAnyone. I am Profe Julián Macias. Today I will teach you how to solve absolute value equation. I will divide my class in two sections. One section I'm going to show you the process, how find the answer, how solve the problem, and then the second part of my class I will graph the solution of the problem. Okay, so welcome to MathematicsAnyone. Before, let's remember this. If we have if x greater than 0, so the solution for absolute value x is equals a. Is either x equals a, or negative x equals 8. Okay, this is for one side. The other, and in other hands, we have if x is equals in this case, if a, we have in the second section, if a is equal 0, for instance, the solution for absolute value x is equals a is x equals 8, which is x equals 0, right? Okay, so now we are ready to solve our problem. Let's work in our first problem for today. Okay, we have this problem here. So solve for x. Then the next step that we have here is let's add. We have to add here, add 8 in both sides. Here we have to add 8 in at both sides, okay, or to both sides. Right? If you do that, we will have here we will have negative 3 plus 8 equals absolute value k, and minus 8 plus 8. Right? Here we subtract this, we will have 5 equals absolute value k. Right there. So since we have k can be either positive. Remember the rule. Probably here, since x k can be positive, or here, or negative. Here is very important. Split the question in two. So split the question. So we have to split this question in two cases. Right? Very important there. Positive. We have here a positive. And the negative. Here we have here this one, 5 equals k, right? You have or 5 equals here equals negative k, right? See, the positive case is already solved. This one, the positive case, is already solved here. You have the answer right there. So solve the negative case. We have to solve the negative case. We have this, multiply both sides by -1. So multiply here multiply both sides by -1, right? By -1. So we will have then the answer here. You multiply by the -1, you will have a -5 equals k. So the answer is ready here. So the solution is k equals 5, very simple, or k equals -5. This is the solution right there, right here. Okay, so that's it. This is very simple. Let me show you another case without, just very simple. It's very easy when you work with absolute value. So let's write one more problem here. Let me write solve for W, and then here absolute value for W equals 0. In this case, we have to find the value for W, okay? But the next step here, we have to see the equation here. So since the absolute value is equal to 0, absolute value, all this is equals to 0, then it's only one case to consider. We have only one case to consider. We will have for W equals 0. There's only one case to consider here. So let's write. So one case. Because the absolute value is equals 0. So now divide here. Divide this. We have to divide the next step. Divide both sides by 4. Okay, is next step right here. Remember the step. So if we do this, we'll have this W equals 0 divided by 4. Okay? So 0 divided by 4 is equal to 0. So the solution is here. The solution is the solution for our problem. Now let me go to the section number 2. The section number 2. Section number 2. Let's talk about the number 2 is graph solution. Graph solution to absolute value equation. Let's write. Let me write one problem here. Let's write solve for Q and graph. So we have this case here. This is a simple problem. What is the problem here? Four equals absolute value Q minus 2. Okay, That will be our problem. How solve our problem? Remember the first section of our class, just see the process. We have to divide our equation in two cases. How do this? Since q minus 2 can be either positive, this can be positive or negative, split the equation in two cases. So here, split the equation in two. So which one is one is positive and the other negative? All right, remember the same process that I did before. So let's write here equation, split the equation here. 4 equals 9 minus 2, a positive case. Negative 4, we have 4 equals negative q, is not 9, q minus 2. So this is a negative and positive. First, we have to solve the positive. Let's write the positive case. We have to here add 2 in both sides. This 2 is subtracting here. So this 2 is subtracting here. So we have to move to the other side and in form of addition. Just subtract here, add the other side. All right. So let's write 4 plus 2, right, equals q. Equals q, right? Here will be equals six equals q. So actually this is the one answer. Q equals 6, and then or solved and this section we have to this negative sign means multiply with everything inside the parentheses. So this will be changed everything. So 4 equals negative 9 positive negative q will be negative. It's a variable, and then this will be positive, right? So now we have to subtract in both sides number 2. Let's write 4 minus 2 equals negative q. Right? We simplify this. So will be equals 2, right? 4 minus 2 equals negative q. But q can be negative. We have to multiply. We have to multiply by negative. Multiply here by negative 1. Multiply by negative 1 here, and then we will change everything. So the solution here, you multiply negative 2 equals positive q. So this is the answer, right? Now we have to. So the solution is q equals 6 or q equals negative 2. Now we have to graph this. These two we have to graph. This is the number line. This is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Negative 1, negative 2, negative 3, negative 4. All right. So graph the solution. We have the solution here. We have to graph the solution. We have q equals negative 2 right here. Negative 2, and then q is equals negative 6. For now, just graph. Don't do anything. Just graph. This is the solution, or the graph. Solution and graph. All right. Let me show another problem. Okay. So problem number 2, or second problem. Let's solve for so for air and graph this problem. Okay, let me write here absolute value r plus 1 equals 3. All right, again, since r plus 1 can be either positive or negative, split the equation in 2 cases. So here, split the equation in 2 cases. So one positive and the other negative. All right, negative case. Let's write in positive, we will have r plus 1 equals 3. All right, or negative r plus 1 equals 3. That's 2 cases. First, we have to solve the positive case. Is very simple. Positive case here, we need to write on the variable by itself. So then move all numbers that you know to the right side. In this case, we have 1. Let's write here, not to the right side, yeah. Next step, right, equals r is equals 3. Have 3. This number is positive. We have to move to here as and subtracting here. Subtract 1 right here. All right, the number. So the answer here, we simplify, very simple, r equals 2. It's equals 2. Let's go solve the negative case. So apply the distributive and add 1 to both sides. So here, this is gonna be changed. Negative r, negative 1, right, equals 3. Why? Because negative times positive is negative. Negative times positive is negative. See? Okay. So simplify this. We will have negative r right here. This negative 1. We have to move to the other side. We have 3 here, but we have to. This is negative. Just move to positive. I mean, this is an addition. Now this is subtraction. We have to addition. Move to addition operation. So now here is subtracting. Now it's adding. So add. Simplify this step. Negative r is going to be equals 4. Right? It's equals 4. But now we have to multiply this. The variable cannot be negative. All right. So multiply by negative 1. This, you multiply by negative 1, we will have r equals negative 4. See it? So we have to graph this. It's very simple, very easy. Algebra 1. So this is a number line. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, and then negative 1, negative 2, negative 3, negative 4, negative 5. So this is the number line. All right, so graph these points. We have r is equals to right here, positive, and then r negative 4. R negative 4 is right here. This is the way to the graph of the absolute value equation. So that's it for today. Thank you so much to be in Mathematics Anyone. See you next time. Thank you. Hasta luego.